why your favorite YouTubers are leaving streaming. Hey, look, let's be real. YouTube is more of the like staple around content creation, right? Twitch is generally to engage more with your audience, you know what I mean? So we understand the concept of why motherfuckers are leaving YouTube for streaming, because people are realizing how like much of an audience you can gain from Twitch, you feel what I'm saying, and live streaming, right? Because live streaming is going to give you more engagement with your audience. Live streaming is just, it's honestly fun. It looks way more fun than just like sitting here like creating a video, editing that video. Let's be real, bro. It makes everything less complicated. Like I can literally just record a video. Let's say I was a little bit more like upper echelon when it comes to live streaming, and maybe I got an editor literally just chop and skews the video, put it on YouTube. You know what I mean? That's what YouTube is really used for. You feel what I'm saying? It's literally used for just like maintaining your platform and like keeping more people coming, you feel what I'm saying, making people want to watch your streams and shit, right? So yeah, YouTube is really just used as like to keep people like in the loop, in a sense. Like I'm keeping you in the loop of my streams by making YouTube videos about my stream, so you can click on my stream basically, right?
Have you noticed your favorite YouTubers have left for streaming, or you don't hear about them as much anymore? YouTube is dying. I don't mean the numbers or revenue is decreasing. When I say YouTube is dying, it's doing good. It's still pulling in billions of views. Creators are still making money, and advertisers are lining up to throw cash on that platform. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the very essence of YouTube, the soul of what made YouTube special in the first place. That's what's dying. The broadcast yourself slogan that once defined the platform. That doesn't exist anymore.
But like I'm trying to like let y'all know, yo, YouTube is at its peak form in a sense, right? It's almost in its final form, pretty much. This is what YouTube is at its peak. You know what I mean? A place where there is a consistent audience, where people can post videos and like keep their community close. You know what I mean? Keep their community coming, because YouTube is the new TV, pretty much. It's just like if I watch Ed and Eddie on TV, that's where I know I can find Ed and Eddie for sure. You know what I mean? But, you know, Twitch is so new, and live streaming is so like newly like kind of like acquired to people, that like it has that essence of what YouTube was when it was coming up. You feel what I'm saying? It's taking that essence. It is what it is, though. You know what I mean? Because YouTube has served its purpose. You feel what I mean? It's serving its purpose. It's gonna still be here. It's YouTube. It's TV, basically, at this point.
Mind you, everything I'm about to say, I'm kind of victim to it, so yeah. YouTube isn't about broadcasting yourself. It's about broadcasting whatever the algorithm decides is safe, profitable, and brand friendly. YouTube isn't what it used to be, and the biggest creators know it. That's why so many are leaving for streaming or just quitting altogether. I know I'm not the only one who's seen it. Twitch and other streaming platforms have become what YouTube was supposed to be from the jump, or what it wasn't from the jump, where audiences can connect without the barrier of high production. It kinda changed a little bit, but we'll get into that later. We gotta ask the question, who has the motion right now? YouTubers or streamers? Who's setting the trends? Who's pulling the numbers? Who's at the center of every conversation online? Because if you've been paying attention, you already know it's not YouTubers. In general, there's obviously still the group channels like Beta Squad or AMP, Sidemen. But in general, YouTube, the personality of it, that era, the vlog era, all that stuff, it's done.
That shit done.
Everything, it still is.
Like I said, YouTube has served its purpose in a sense, right? It was like a vlog era at a certain point, like he's saying, but it's just not YouTube is not the most lucrative place to do that anymore. You know what I mean? It's just been proven since like Cenat had that MAFIA-thon too, and it went fucking crazy. It went fucking viral, nigga. Like I literally posted a fucking TikTok about that shit, and it got like thousands of views. Fuck you talking about? Like I literally just posted one TikTok. I don't even, you know what I mean? My TikTok ain't even popping like that. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to my TikTok. Go look at this shit. You go look at that shit. You know what I mean? But you feel me? Like, bro, just from that one live stream, it's put on so many people to how like big Twitch is in general. Like niggas that's already been into gaming and probably been in the like 2K community or like the WNL community already knew about Twitch, because motherfuckers was making shit on Twitch. Shit, YOURRAGE got crazy off of putting Twitch clips on fucking YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? Smart ass idea. So that just shows like everything takes its like course. You feel what I'm saying? And shit, YouTube is taking its course right now. YouTube is not dying, but it's just at its peak. You feel what I'm saying?
Replaced TV,
served its
it
purpose.
replaced movies, it replaced boredom. You come home from school, open the laptop or grab your phone and tap in with your favorite creators. For example, some creators I watched on YouTube on a daily basis was, I know some of y'all can relate to me because I can look at my channel analytics and see what y'all watch. So y'all might relate to what I'm saying, but I used to watch Illuminati, Pretty Boy Fredo, all these people on YouTube. DDG, Sneeko before he changed his whole persona, FouseyTube when he was at his peak, Roman Atwood, Vitaly at his peak, FaZe, Casey Neistat, Rice Gum. If you were into gaming, Agent 00, Duke Dennis, Cash Nasty, Chris
this is
Move,
my section
Gento,
of YouTube.
LSK,
Chris Move for sure.
Flight. This was the old YouTube era.
Flight,
Vlogs,
Chris Move.
skits, story times, 2K videos, social experiments, diss tracks, and every one of those videos felt like an event. TV really couldn't touch it. Netflix couldn't compete with it because YouTube had what those other platforms didn't: personality and authenticity. But over time, that energy kind of disappeared. And if you've been around, you've seen it happen in real time. YouTube became a machine. The algorithm changed everything. Creators weren't making content for their fans anymore. They were making it for their homepage. And then came the Mr. Beastification of YouTube.
I feel like that's a stretch. We're still making YouTubers are still making content for their people that's on YouTube. Because I ain't gonna lie, I don't know YOURRAGE off of Twitch. You feel what I'm saying? I know YOURRAGE from watching YouTube videos, from watching his live stream YouTube videos. So those YouTube videos are still just as almost like not as engaging as watching him live, but it gives me a concept of who this person is. Like, even when people were like more engaged with the YouTube, it definitely still was a barrier, still was a filter between you talking to this person and, well, you like knowing this person, you feel what I'm saying, watching a video and them actually making a video and uploading it on a different, and doing all that stuff on a different day. You feel what I'm saying? Twitch just like completely eliminates that barrier and allows you to see that person in real time. So I feel like not Twitch, but I feel like YouTube has always been like that. Like, you still have that filter anyway with YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? But it's just that we got this new shit now. Everybody wants to live stream and everybody wants to engage with their audience immediately a little bit more. So YouTube's still doing the same thing it's been doing. You feel what I'm saying? But it's different.
Mr. Beast is a genius. He earned everything he has.
Just
he
older.
figured out the system, cracked the code, and became the blueprint. No hate to him at all. But the side effects of his success, he turned YouTube into like a factory. Everyone was trying to be the next Mr. Beast. Same thumbnails, same pacing, same titles, same challenge content. It would even flock onto different niches of YouTube too. Every video was edited like a trailer for a Marvel movie. And I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of victim of that. I still am to this day. I kind of clickbaited y'all with the title, whatever the title is. I don't even know what I used. And if you don't do that, good luck getting pushed on YouTube. That's literally the meta. You have to kind of do that. The old creators either adapted or disappeared, or took breaks because of it not being as fun as much anymore, or life catching up to them. Example, you don't see my favorite creators of old like Illuminati uploading weekly anymore. You might have a stretch where he uploads a couple times in a year and then he just stops. Corey Kenshin, well, actually that man is not really, he always takes breaks, whatever. You don't see that era of vlogs and personality driven content running the app because YouTube in general stopped rewarding people who just wanted to be themselves. Again, there's still channels doing that, but it's not the most popular content. And that's where streaming comes in. Streaming brought back what YouTube lost. Realness,
that's what I was talking about.
Unity, and culture. Let's look at Cenat. Before he became the #1 streamer in the world, he was a YouTuber. He was a vlogger. He did pranks, funny content. He was doing the Jadeon type stuff before the switch. But he saw what Aiden Ross was doing, bringing rappers on stream, doing wild IRL content.
Yo,
and he knew
what was y'all first like Cenat video that y'all ever watched? I remember watching the Ding Dong Ditch videos. Them shits was so fucking funny, bro. Like, they would literally knock on the door differently every single time, bro. That shit was so fucking funny. But yeah, that's the first time I ever heard of Cenat for real. And I didn't even realize it was Cenat at that point. I was just like, yo, it's this nigga doing Ding Dong Ditch videos. What you talking about?
to tap into that. So Kai switched, and he didn't just hop on Twitch for a short time. He took over. He made streaming the platform. He made content that felt like events. He brought culture to Twitch in a way that was never done before. And then Speed did the same thing, except on YouTube, but took it international. Think about it for a second. Playboy Cardi called Kai to promote his album. Not Genius, not Rolling Stone, not Billboard. Kai. YouTube
that shit's
is passive.
crazy,
you
right?
drop a video, people watch it, leave a comment, and they're gone. Streaming is active. You go live, people are there.
Content creators are the gateway to the fucking fucking music industry now. That's crazy, right? They're a gateway to a music fan base. That's crazy right now, bro.
They're in chat.
Imagine how plaqueboymax and DDG gonna be.
And they're more likely to be parasocial. And your stuff is more likely to be clipped, which helps a ton with content. Another reason why I think some of these YouTubers are leaving, they see the numbers, but they don't feel the connection. They miss the connection. They miss the fun. Even brands and labels know. FaZe Clan saw it. They went from being a Call of Duty squad to a YouTube empire to now being a Twitch first organization. They dropped most of their YouTube creators and picked up people like plaqueboymax, who's doing a 365-day stream challenge, and guys like Silky, Jason, Lacey, Stable Ronaldo, all doing live content. You see it now. Every up-and-coming creator is trying to stream. Even the old heads who built their careers on uploads, they're pivoting too. Funny Mike, DDG, they're realizing you can't drop a video every 2 weeks and expect to stay relevant. DDG, who's been doing YouTube for 10 years plus, only recently started streaming for real, and he's pulling in good numbers, and was listed as the top 10 best hip-hop streamer by Complex. He recently took inspo from Cenat's MAFIA-thon, where Kai streams for a month straight, and DDG took that production part of that and implemented it into his own 7-week streaming event. It's like a full circle moment. Kai inspired DDG, and DDG inspired Cenat to start making content.
I used to watch a lot of DDG. DDG was in college.
Yeah, that nigga was vlogging.
He blew up. I don't give a what nobody says, bro.
Yeah, that's my guy.
He had this in a chokehold.
I'm gonna see if I can do something like that with my video. Shit. This
little
shaking shit.
This
shit fire.
Looking at it like this, I was in college studying all his videos. I said, yo, bro, what the f this do to get up out of this shit?
Zeus and Bilu are OGs in the hip-hop YouTube content space. They are known for hilarious reaction videos. But last year, they branched out to Twitch, and a large portion of their audiences followed them there, which honestly should have happened a long time ago. Sean C gained most of his following on YouTube, and he recently pivoted to Twitch. If you don't know who he is, on YouTube, he was like, he reacts to music, albums when they dropped. He's perfect for that. But he switched. Watch this clip with what he said.
The issue is I don't want to post on there. I just don't want to. I don't feel like it. I don't know what the issue with me and the main channel is right now and why I feel such a massive disconnect from it. But I just, for whatever reason, I just don't enjoy posting over there. But I feel like I've always wanted a place to put all of my shit, just in general. I've always wanted a place to put everything and not have to split it up across anything, bro.
But I do got a prediction of where streaming is headed in the next couple of years. Like, it's not just gonna be one scene anymore. You're gonna have the corporate side, people who are already in the industry, already got connections already, have motion somewhere else, and they're gonna be the ones who blow up the easiest. Like, I'm talking actors, media companies, billboard, labels, even celebrities. They're gonna start using streaming as another platform. It's gonna look more and more like
content
TV.
creation is going into a corporate understanding now. Like, people are actually recognizing it as like something that's just like, it's a profession now. You know what I mean? Almost. It's a profession. It's a known profession now since that MAFIA-thon shit. Even before the fucking MAFIA-thon shit. I can't think of a specific instance, but it's just YouTube has been gaining like kind of recognition since 2021. Like, once COVID hit and motherfuckers started like getting on YouTube and fucking blowing up because nobody is like outside for real and everybody's like watching TV or watching the internet or whatever, it started to become more of like a known thing. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, like YouTube was eventually, or in content creation was eventually going to get popping somehow. You feel what I'm saying?
Think of Cenat MAFIA-thon 2 times 10. You're not just competing with other streamers anymore. You're competing with people who got teams and money behind them. And that's the thing. The money part is real. I was watching a DDG stream and he said it straight up.
You got to make money. You got to spend your money in order to make money when it comes to streaming. I never experienced this with YouTube because I just pop out with my camera, nigga. I buy one camera, SD card, a laptop. I'm good to go. I don't need to spend nothing else, nigga. I buy food, whatever. I vlog, post my vlogs. That's it. This shit right here, nigga, this is a spending game. The more you spend, the more lit you get. And I'm in the 6-figure range for this following week. Profit wise, I don't know. I might break even. I might make a little money. I might lose some money, but it's not about that. It's about elevating. It's about bringing in, you know, it's about bringing in a new audience and letting people know I can do the shit.
And he's not wrong. You can't just pop out with the regular GTA stream and no face cam and expect somebody else to care. Unless you're like YOURRAGE, who had that one-of-one personality and started way before everyone else hopped on. But nowadays, if you're brand new and don't have some type of presence or budget, it's tough. The entry level for streamers is getting higher. We talked about the Mr. Beastification of YouTube, but I think Twitch is gonna go through a Cenatification. Big streams, big names, big moments.
Kai
Again,
said
I'm
that
not complaining.
application.
I like it, but let's just call it what it is. This ain't the old streaming era anymore.
Yeah.
Back then, gaming was the core of streaming. That was the whole thing. If you said streamer back then, people thought of Fortnite, 2K, Call of Duty, Minecraft. Now, gaming is just the background. Okay, I'm watching this back as I'm editing. I don't know why I said it's the background right now. Gaming is still a huge presence of Twitch and streaming. I'm saying
Most definitely
IRL and gaming is kind of like intertwined now. Also, small plug, but if you want to help with my channel and be part of my community, check the link in the description. All right, back into the video. Streaming is getting more polished, more structured, and more expensive. It's slowly shifting away from that anybody can make it energy to you have to buy to make it, or know somebody that knows somebody that's already popular to make it. But I'm getting too ahead of myself. Let me get back to the main point. YouTubers, especially the ones who built this space, know it. That's why a lot are leaving fully for Twitch. They don't want to get left behind. So yeah, when I say YouTube is dying, I don't mean in numbers. I mean the culture that built it is fading. The spark is gone. Streaming has taken that torch and lit up the internet, whether you like it or not.
My co-workers can't.
Hey, look, man. WVid, shout out to dude. My man's official Ronnie, you feel what I'm saying? I like how he edited that video. That shit was fire, but like, hey, look, for my YouTube video, you feel what I'm saying? It's Khalid, and I'm still at it. I'ma still be at it. But till next time, I'm a ghost, nigga.